We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to stop and take a moment to thank you guys for tuning in and joining us for 45 episodes in NBA 2K20.
We've had so much fun connecting with you all over this past season.
So as we put
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
And the series being hosted in Milwaukee for tonight's game as the Bucks will be going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Well, for the Mavericks, they won Game 6 in a rout, tying the series, but now the final test as they try.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Jabari Parker is out there with Justice Winslow. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with the great one. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic passes to Parker. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Middleton outside. Bledsoe against Doncic. Bledsoe taking his time here. Milwaukee keeping it alive. A new 14. Another shot. Porzingis with the block.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw good from Doncic. Free throw is good from Doncic. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. The pass to the great one. Now here's Drummond. Dishes it to Giannis. Lock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Middleton against Winslow. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, history may not be on their side tonight, but he said that's okay with me. We need to make a little history of our own. He'd like them to become one of the few teams who have ever won a Finals Game 7 on the road. He told me, mark it down. This is a challenge we're up to. We're built for this. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson the pass to Doncic. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Drummond. And it's denied.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops.
Can we remember that Kentucky team Eric Bledsoe played on? 8 future NBA players, including both All-Stars John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins. Incredible.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to Doncic. From 20 feet out, he squares up and sinks it. Doncic has got 8 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Giannis. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Thompson with it. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the wing jumper offline. To the inside. Bledsoe. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, you have got to respect Bledsoe's confidence. This guy drilling the shot on the interior.
Doncic outside. Deflects the pass. Here's the great one. No points in the game yet for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Giannis.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Brunson the pass to Winslow. Porzingis looking it over. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bucks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That free throw missing. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Winslow kicks to Brunson. Back to Winslow. Passes it to Porzingis. Dallas, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Drummond missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Winslow. Now Doncic. Pulls from the top of the key. Goes back up, out to Parker, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at Doncic, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved. And, of course, the great one, 2 slots slower.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists. I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Doncic outside. Takes the 3. The shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
And that one is off. Good D by Drummond. Bucks leading by 8. Bledsoe passes to the great. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Kicks it down to Middleton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And the pass to Winslow. Now here's Brunson. Guarded by Bledsoe. Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Doncic, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Milwaukee with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
On the floor for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And there's Davis. And it's Curry in at the 3 spot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Down low, the great one passes to Giannis. Burks pull it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And good that time. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
A tall and powerful big, Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Now Powell passes it to Brunson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 59 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 17. Porzingis against Antetokounmpo. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Parker's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
Middleton outside. There's the pass to the great one. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. That's now 8 points for the great one.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter, just make shots.
And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game. Porzingis inside. Giannis is there. Count that one.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
The Mavericks have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that, Greg. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Doncic against Middleton, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he's able to get it back.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Mavericks trail by 16. Parker right side. The dish to Doncic. Back to Parker. Stolen by Middleton. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. No.
Wow. Showing off that elite athleticism. Bledsoe put some mustard on the finish.
Here's Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Kept alive. Second chance effort, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks trailed by 19. Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Bucks leading by 17. Pass to the great one. And the layup's good off the glass. The great one's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Mavericks trailed by 19. And the foul called on the great one. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Winslow's checked in for Davis. Porzingis kicks to Winslow. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Parker. Great D that time for Middleton.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Snatched up. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. 26 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Parker with it. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up, and the basket is good. The Great One's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Porzingis passes to Doncic. Parker outside. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. Milwaukee. Shoot 2. That one falls for Brunson. And so he hits both. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter up by a whopping.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there at Bledsoe. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Doncic. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Doncic. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put your opponent.
Here's Parker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 19 points.
After an ugly 0-for-4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Winslow against Middleton. Passes to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. He's off on the 2nd. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. The shot's good from the great one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic against Bledsoe. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got 11.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Doncic with the steal. And there's the pass to Brunson. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's the great one. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Middleton the pass to the great one. Bledsoe dishes to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Inside, the great one. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Parker. Middleton against Winslow. Doncic outside. To the left side wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The good looking shot from the wing. He's got 13.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A nice shot by Winslow.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
To the inside. Porzingis with the block. Parker with no one around. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Ball stolen. Here's the great one. Brunson covering. Drummond. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at the great one, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Luka Doncic just trailing him.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
He kicks it to Winslow. Now here's Brunson. Guarded by Bledsoe. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Middleton outside. To the middle, stolen by Winslow. There's the feed to Parker. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Brunson finds Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Curry comes in for Jalen Brunson. Bucks leading by 19. Here's the great one. Misses off the right iron. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside, Porzingis. Over Giannis. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Doncic outside. Back to Curry. Over Bledsoe. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he gets the bucket. Bledsoe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Porzingis kicks to Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And the shot goes in from the great one.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside, Porzingis. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's the great one. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Curry passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Middleton outside. Back to Bledsoe. A floater, and there it is for him. Bledsoe's got 10 points.
Boy, what creativity with the ball in his hands. Bledsoe will wear you out in the pick and roll.
Parker outside. Pass to Doncic. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Doncic has got 34 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's...
Maverick shooting the ball at 42%. On the floor for Dallas. They've got Seth Curry. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Parker. And it's Kleber in at the 4 slot. Powell dishes to Parker. Outside for Curry. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. On the Mavericks with some changes. Davis is checked in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Parker. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Curry on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Pass to the great one. One kick kicks to Thomas. The pass to the great one. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Curry leading the charge.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Bjelica passes to Thomas. To the paint. Here's the great one. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. The great one's got 14 points now in the second half. Hardaway kicks to Kleber. Here's Davis. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And so Curry will bring it up for Dallas. Out to the right wing. Kleber with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Bjelica passes to Len. Here's the great one. Hardaway with the steal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Finney-Smith kicks to Curry. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Hardaway on the wing. Davis shoots a 3, and that's collected by the great one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Curry with the defensive effort. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Unloads from 13. Here's Davis, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got his first points in this one. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Drummond's checked in for Len. Antetokounmpo comes in for DJ Wilson. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bjelica. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Thomas. Then for the Mavericks, Zinkas, he's checked in for Davis. Justice Winslow comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway. And here's Brunson. Pass to Kleber. Now here's Curry. Latrey, count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Back to Bledsoe, kicks it to Drummond. Passes it to Giannis. Here's the great one, and they pick up 2. The great one's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Wow, that's the mobility of Porzingis, gliding in for the finish.
Down low, and Giannis throws it down.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Porzingis. To the inside. Kleber. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And the Bucks with possession here. To the middle. Unloads from 9. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Curry looking around. this one. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Justice Winslow. And that one falls for Middleton.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Now the pass to Kleber. Brunson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas again missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Winslow. Here's Kleber, defended by Middleton. Brunson, good.
See, Porzingis should score the basketball, but he also recognizes when his teammates have a clean look. I love that unselfishness.
The great one, Porzingis with the block. Inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Porzingis. Ingram comes in for Winslow. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Luka Doncic. Bucks lead by 23. Pass to the great one. Bucks passing it around. And he converts the layup. The great one's got 36.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Dallas calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
His performance tonight will be mentioned in the first line of his biography. Game 7 NBA Finals, and he seals his MVP status with a fantastic game. How proud he must be. Here's Millsap. He kicks to Ingram. To the left wing. Outside Hardaway. He dishes it to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots the 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Bucket is good. Giannis has got 40 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. To the paint. Here's Millsap. A shot off that time. Adams, a nice D. A Q. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Antetokounmpo. The Mavericks also with the sub. Finney Smith's checked in. Knocks it down. And the bucket from the great one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Brunson. Kicks to Millsap. For 3, Ingram hits it from 3-point range. Ingram's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the first one drops.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Hardaway finds Curry. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Down low. The pass to Holmes. Here's the great one. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Outside Hardaway. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want. Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And here is Curry. Pass to Millsap. Over Adams. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
To the wing on the left. The great one passes to Adams. And here is Holmes. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's the great one. Great D that time from Hardaway. Dallas has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. 13 feet away. Here's Ingram. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
1:05 left to play here in the fourth. Curry brings the double. Pass to Adams. That's tipped. That's tipped. Ingram outside. Fades. Good on the shot.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Bjelica passes to the great one. Fades back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 16-6 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry kicks to Finney-Smith. Passes it to Hardaway. Outside Millsap. Out to Hardaway. And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
And all you can say is congratulations, they have done it. A lot of relief right now, the emotions swelling up from all the weight being lifted and winning it all. Wow.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing, they're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long Have a wonderful summer.